Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016 and episode 39 of the Journeyman with Valencia. And today we have the first match of the season against Tenerife. So, before we get into things, I'm going to give you quite a big update on what's happened since the last episode, which was way back in March when we first got the job. And we actually did go on to win every single game of the rest of the season after the game against Deportivo. Went on, performed very, very well towards the end of the season. But unfortunately, we couldn't come away with the title because Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid also won all of their games towards the back end of the season, and we ended up in third place with 90 points. It wasn't too bad at all, really. If we look at the Barclays Premier League, you may remember Leicester were in second place. Oh, look at that. There we go. And, well, they won it. Leicester City won the Premier League yet again. Replicating Hannard this time. They won by 1 point over Manchester United in second place and did a very, very good job. And, I'm very, very pleased for them. The manager was Zolt Lau, who I've never actually heard of, but he's done a good job there. And let's just have a look at their transfers over the summer. I wasn't really planning to do this, but they don't seem to have spent a lot. But Lamine Diouf, well, he could be better. But any notable absentees from our era? I don't think so. That's quite interesting. Nonetheless, they've got off to a poor start this season, though. But let's get back to Valencia matters and look at the transfers over the summer. A lot of activity in and out over the summer. We'll focus on the outs first. We got rid of Daniel Amati, who was a guy that we had at Leicester as well, and got rid of him to Valencia, which is quite funny. Sold him on for 4 million. Not a great player, I don't think. We sold Pepe Moreno, regen. He's got a very good report, but whenever I played him last season, he didn't do that well and didn't have that great a time at Valencia anyway. So sold him on. No, my luck, he'll probably become one of the best players in the world. We sold Nacho Orti, who's another regen, who's got another good report, but yet again, just didn't really play well for us when he did play, so I just let him go. 2 million was possibly a little low for him, but he's only valued at 2.4 at the minute anyway. Nico Elvedi, who's actually a real player, not a very good report, did play very well for us when he did play. 5 million cashed in on him, and 4.6 million for German Alduante. Right midfielder, Argentinian. He's a pretty good player, and he did okay for us when he came in last season, but unfortunately I just didn't have the room in the squad for him. So let's have a look at the ins. Jordan Henderson, blast from the past from our England days, 34 years old now, but he's still doing a job. 2.5-star ability, and look at the seasons he's had. Very consistent. I think he'll slot in well to the team. Sven van Dijk, the Arsenal goalkeeper, Dutch, very, very good goalkeeper, 4-star ability. He's had a very good 4 years at Arsenal, taking over the mantle from Petr Cech, and he's done well, and I think we've got a bargain there, 23 million. We signed Kevin Volland on a free transfer. This guy just popped up and I thought, why not? He's already worth 15 million. Hasn't had the best of times the last 3 years, but he is a quality player and I think he'll add a different dimension to the squad. We signed this guy, Junior, for 6.75 million. Very good centre-back. Some very good stats there. And I think he'll be a good player for us. Very young at 23. We signed Dylan Martins, another regen, 24 years old. Very well-rounded stats, especially on the mental side. And I think he'll... I can just hear a buzzing noise in the background. I don't know what it is. But anyway, he's a very, very good player. We got him for 13 million, but he's already worth 24. And looking at his ability, I think we've picked up another bargain there. Hold on, has he played for Valencia in the past? No, I must have just seen something there. We signed N'Golo Kante from Man United for £1 million. All round, he's a very, very good player. Can still do a job in the Premier League, so you know he can do a job in La Liga as far as I'm concerned. We're going to need a big squad because we've got European commitments as well. Nacho Montes is a sort of left-sided midfielder. Should be pretty good, I think. Was on loan at Sunderland last season in the Premier League. 2-star ability, 3 to 4-star potential. Could be very, very good. He's only 21 years old. He's Spanish. I think we've picked up a good player there. And finally, we've signed Ivan Moyano, right back, 24 years old, Spanish. We picked him up for 5.75 million, already worth 18, 2.5-star current, 3-star potential. And let's have a look at his stats. Not brilliant at the minute, but I think they'll develop as he gets older. So that's that. Quite a big update to really talk about. But let's have a look at the team for today then. We're going to start with Sven van Dijk in goal. We're going to have our new signing Mariano on the right side of defence there. We're going to have Mustafi and Dragovic in the middle and Gaia on the left-hand side. We're going to have Nunnally, Henderson, Olivier and Benyard all in midfield. And we're going to have Andre Silva and Dadachov up front. Montes is suspended, which is the reason that we don't have him in the squad today. But without further ado, let's get into things. So, looking forward to this season. The expectation is to actually win it, so that'll be interesting. Now, I'm going to have to give him the number 3 by the looks of things, so that's not ideal, but never mind. There you go. Yeah, he's just been rested. So here we go. Lots of good morale in the squad, and hopefully we can have a good season. Let's get into things. Pardon me. But it's going to be tough to win the title this year. Olivier, forward, and Benyard. Oh dear, that was terrible. Into the box. Here's Bernard. Now Henderson. Benyard. Nope. Van Dijk away. Lots of new players, so I think it'll take a good 3 months to gel them all together and be at our true potential. As long as we can hang on to the leaders by that point, I think we'll still have a good chance of winning the title. And if it doesn't happen, we could get sacked. So in the middle, just wide by Dadachov. Obviously, didn't have Andre Silva for the back half of last season. Oh, what a goal from Nano there. Obviously, we didn't have Andre Silva for the last few months of the season, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of impact he can have, because the other guy that I brought in did very, very well. I can't remember his name. I know his first name's Serge. I don't know if it's Marin or something. Here's Moyano. Good save by Jean. Olivier. Nope. That's away. Now Debok. Nano. Good save by Van Dijk. Nope. Here's Henderson. Moyano. Olivier. And I thought Andre Silva was going to get a chance there, but here's Dadachov. Now Benyard. Gaia. Andre Silva. Good save. Here's Olivier. Now Henderson. Moyano. No. Henderson. Moyano. Nunnally. No. For those of you that were interested in England's Euro 2024 campaign, they reached the quarterfinals but then got beat by Greece. So Conte resigned and Rudy Garcia took over as manager, so we'll keep an eye on their progress. But not a good first half for us there. Very disappointing. Let's switch things around and see what can happen. We'll leave it about 10 minutes and make a couple of substitutions. But we've looked a bit tame so far. Dardachov's done nothing. We'll bring on Kevin Volland and see what he can do. Nunnally's not had a good game, but neither has Jordan Henderson particularly. We'll bring on N'Golo Kante and maybe swap him with Oliver and see what we can do. Nano still, good tackle. Forward to Volland now. Volland, Kevin Volland, Barnyard, and, well, Andre Silva had a chance. Nunnally into the middle. Nunnally again. And again. Oliver. Nope. We'll make one more substitution. Maybe move him to where Kevin Volland is, and we'll bring on Herrera up front. Let's see what we can do in these last 10 minutes. We'll demand more from them as well when we get the chance. There we go. Aggressive, demand more, and see what we can do. Looks like they've done it. Here's Bernardo, Andre Silva into the middle, and Volland to corner. This is our last chance, and it's full time. 1-0. Disappointing defeat to start the season. That's our first defeat as manager of Valencia, and very, very surprising there. But yeah, what can we do about that? Look at that, 88% win rate. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So, when am I going to come back? That is the question. Let's pick a nice big match. We might do the Barcelona game, actually. Yeah, we'll do the Barcelona game in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. Don't have to, of course, but it'll be love for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.